My name is Angelica Pop, and today we'll be going over Pixlr. So this is just a photo editing app that you can add on your Chrome OS. And basically, so I picked a picture of the Oswego sunset, right? There's a couple different options I have here. You can adjust it for, obviously you don't need red eye for this, but there's all sorts of things. Bright and airbrush, liquify, focal, add image, color, vibrance, contrast. So I kind of like the oranges and the pinks in this. So what I'm going to do is, you can see how this makes it less saturated and this makes it more. You can see more of the orange. Now this is a bit much, but I think this looks nice. You can make it a little bit lighter. And the hue. Yeah, this we don't really need this because it makes it kind of look like aliens. So we can leave this in the middle. And then we can go to contrast. Darken it up a little bit. Brightness. And you can sharpen it as well. This is really making the water pop here. Another thing we can do is smooth it out if you want to. You can see how this makes it a more well-rounded picture so the contrast doesn't take over for the rest of the picture. So I'm going to apply that, and then we're going to go to color. Oh no, I went here. We're going to go to auto fix. I don't really like that, so I'm going to leave it. You can also do different effects like different kinds of filters. Vintage. I like that. Doug. I also like that. It makes it look kind of rustic. You can apply that. And then you've got all sorts of different borders. So if you want to, this isn't really typical for a landscape picture like this, but if you're trying to take like a selfie with your friends and you want to edit it, you can add different kinds of borders like this. Excuse me. But we're not going to do that. You can add stickers to it as well. So this would be for like different events like Pride 2015, Pride, Amore, Antique, all sorts of different things. And you can actually add type into it too. So if I wanted to type something, you could type, let's say, Ontario sunset. This could be, it could make this front slide of PowerPoint if you wanted it to, which is really neat. So it has all sorts of stuff in here. We've been through adjustment. What about effect? So we've been through effect. There's different overlays you can do as well. These are quite different. So you wouldn't really want fireworks for this, but as you can see here, if you make a firework on the side, that can be really neat as an effect. You can also do something like this. That's really trippy, but not quite the same thing. And then, yeah, there's all sorts of overlays. And we've been over the borders and the stickers. Overall, this is a really cool app. You can do all sorts of things with it. I like the editing features, and I really like how you can save it to your computer. Like, I'm going to save this as... Okay, I'll delete this. I'm going to save this as Oswego Sunset. You can also control the quality and save it. So now I have it saved in my computer as well. I hit save. And that's the edited picture, and you can scroll over to see. You can scroll over to see this is the original, and this is the edited version. This has been how to use Pixlr.